How's it going? Brian Rodriguez, also known as BestDealsShop, coming to your screen now. Listen, let me adjust the lighting. Now, there's three things, okay? Three things that every business needs in order to succeed, right? Three things that every business needs in order to succeed, right? Drop in the comment section, if there's a comment section, what you think those three things are, okay? And also let me know where it is that you're tuning in from, okay? See the books in the background, right? I love to read. I love to feed the brain, right, with great information. So I'm going to give you three things right now. The first thing is an audience, right? An audience. What is an audience? People, right? People that will see your business, people that will see your product, your service, or whatever it is that you have to offer to the world, right? So that's the first thing that you need, right? Out of the three is an audience. Now, the second thing is obvious, is a product or a service, right? A product or a service. Well, what is that? It could be anything that will solve a problem, right? Anything that will solve a problem could be a product or a service, right? Okay, so a product could be like a phone, right? It solves a problem. You need to communicate to somebody, you have a phone. You could email them, you could call them, you could text them. That's a product, and it's a service also, right? It's a service. Why is it a service? Because you need a phone line, right? So then there's a service off of the product. So a product or a service. So if you solve a problem, you have a service. What problem can you solve today? That's something that you got to think about. Now I want to cut this video short. It's almost going to be 2 minutes. Now I'm going to cut it short to 3 to 4 minutes because I value your time. The third thing is customers, right? So the first is an audience, people to see, right? What you got to offer. Second is a product or a service. What can you solve today? What problem can you solve today? Think of it. There's your service, right? Unless if you have a product. Third is customers. Now, customers are people who are willing to do number two, buy the product or the service, right? So, what can you do in order to sell a product or a service? If you don't have a product or service, you could become an affiliate. There's ways to become a free affiliate, right? You could become an affiliate and sell the products and get paid off a commission. Okay, so we figured out the three things, which is an audience, product or service, and three, customer. Okay, so let's get back to customer real quick. Boom, what does my note say? Yes, I got the notes right here. I usually don't write notes, but what does my little note say? Customers, people who will buy number two, right? Which is a product or service. Where do you find your customers? That's the thing, right? If you stay tuned to the end, which is very short, I'm going to go ahead and tell you where you could find your customers. You could find your customers on Facebook, social media, right? What is the cheapest way to find customers? WOM, word of mouth. Word of mouth is the most inexpensive, cheapest way that you can find customers. Okay, and as I promised, if you wait to the end, which is a couple of seconds, I will show you how it is that I get over 100 eyes seeing my product or service every single day. I didn't want to exaggerate. It's actually over 1,000 people seeing my product or service every single day. Now, if you want access to that, all you have to do, if there's not a button, ask for info, okay? And if there's a link, click the link. It's going to redirect you to another page, okay, where you're going to go ahead and you're going to see me, and I'm going to be congratulating you and telling you the next steps to follow. All right, so thanks for your time. My name is Brian Rodriguez, also known as Best Deal Shop. Now, these are the three things that every business needs. Thanks for your time, and I'm out.